In just the past few hours, massive chaos has unfolded. Iran has reportedly shot down an American F-35 fighter jet. Its ballistic missiles have struck Israel's major oil refineries, and even Qatar's gas facilities have come under attack. Escalation begins at the same time. Tensions between states and Gulf nations.
I think NATO's making a very foolish mistake, and I've long said that, I wonder whether or not NATO would ever be there for us. So this was a great test.
The first thing he said to me was, Bibi, we've got to make sure that Iran doesn't have nuclear weapons. He said that to me. I didn't say it to him.
Not only that we would not allow our facilities to be used to target Iran. That would be restricted to self-defense.
Experts now believe that patience from both the U.S. and Israel is running out. Iran has launched sudden drone and missile attacks across multiple countries in the Gulf region. This was not a single strike. Iran reportedly targeted 8 to 9 countries at the same time, including Qatar, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Oman. The biggest attack hit Qatar's LNG gas facilities, a critical blow not just to the region, but to the global economy. Financial centers in the UAE were targeted. Oil refineries in Saudi Arabia were hit. Explosions were heard near Kuwait and Oman, and according to reports, many people have been injured, most of them foreign workers. So the question is, why is Iran attacking its neighbors? The answer is complicated. Recently, Israel carried out a strike on Iran's South Pars gas field, the largest gas field in the world, shared between Iran and Qatar. Iran believes that Gulf countries may have silently supported that attack. These same countries host major U.S. military bases, and Iran has long warned, if it is attacked, it will strike every location that supports the U.S. or Israel. Iran's message is clear. If we are not safe, no one is safe. Donald Trump, known as a strong supporter of Israel, surprisingly criticized the attack on Iran's gas field. He stated that the U.S. was not informed in advance and that this move disrupted ongoing efforts for a possible agreement with Iran. This marks one of the rare moments where Trump openly questioned Israel's actions. Meanwhile, Iran has mocked Trump's statements, calling him a Twitter warrior, claiming he talks big online but lacks real strategy. Iran also rejected claims that its nuclear facilities were destroyed, releasing videos showing they are still operational. But Trump responded with a strong warning. If Iran targets Qatar's gas supply again, the United States could erase Iran's gas fields entirely. Experts warn if this war continues, oil and gas prices could skyrocket, leading to a global energy crisis, especially in Asia and Europe. Despite strong words, the U.S. may hesitate to enter the war directly. Iran has over 90 million people and a geography surrounded by mountains, making invasion extremely difficult. The U.S. has already learned costly lessons from Iraq and Afghanistan. If the U.S. joins Israel in attacking Iran, there is a real risk that Russia and China could get involved, turning this into a global war. Inside the United States, more than 60% of people now oppose foreign wars, and Trump's own supporters expect him to avoid new conflicts. The attack on Qatar's LNG facilities is extremely serious. Qatar is the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas supplying energy to Europe, China, India, and Japan. Even a small disruption could send global prices soaring. Experts now warn of a potential dirty bomb scenario. Not nuclear, but devastating enough to change the course of the war. Now the world stands at a critical moment. Will this war escalate further, or will global powers step in before it's too late? Because what happens next will not just shape the Middle East, It could reshape the entire world.